Ayan, so good afternoon po. So, sa magiging eksena po natin ngayon, sabi natin, we are going to talk about triangles, di ba? So, for a triangle, yan po ang usapan natin dyan. The sum of all the angles of a triangle is equal to ayan, 180 degrees. So, kung meron po ako dito, let's say this angle measures 34 degrees and this one measures 65 degrees. What is the measure of this missing angle? So, we just need to add 34 and 65. So, what will be the total of these two? That is 99. And then, we need to subtract it from 180. So, 180 minus 99 degrees, it will be the answer. So, it's 81 degrees. So, the missing angle measures 81 degrees. So, ang ibig sabihin lang po nun ay anong uri ng triangle to according to angles? Kasi tatlong angles na meron tayong pagbabasihan. Si 34 degrees, anong uri po siya ng angle? Acute. Si 65, acute din po. How about 81? It's also acute. So, lahat ng given mo ay acute angles. So, therefore, we can say that this triangle is an acute triangle. Okay? So, ganun po yung nangyayari sa kanya. Another one. So, isa pa po. What if I have this one? Ano, para saan itong symbol na to? Nausapan natin, di ba? Ibig sabihin po niyan, meron siyang right angle. So, that is already given as 90 degrees. How about this angle? Let's say this is 31 degrees. Therefore, what is the measure of this missing angle? So, sabi nga natin, we just need to add the two given angle. Ano yung dalawang given? We have 31 and 90. So, that is a total of 121 degrees. Then, subtract it again from 180. So, we're going to have your answer to be 59 degrees. So, yung missing angle natin, it measures 59 degrees. O, balikan natin. Yung 31 degrees ay anong uri ng angle? Acute angle. Si 59, acute angle. Pero yung isa, dahil meron na tayo na 90 degrees, automatic, this triangle will be called a right triangle. Kasi sa usapan sa right triangle, we only need 190 degrees na angle to say that that triangle is a right triangle. Very good. Next one. So I have this triangle. Let's say this one is 20 and this one is 10. What is the measure of this angle? So you just need to add again 20 and 10, and that will give us a total of 30. Then subtract it from 180 degrees. So you will have 150 degrees. So tingnan nga natin, si 20 degrees, anong uri ng angle? Acute. How about 10 degrees? It's also acute. And how about 150? Obtuse. So that means as long as we only need one obtuse angle for a given triangle para masabi natin that that triangle is an obtuse triangle. Ayan. Very good po. So, ayan po siya para po makatulong po sa inyo. And then, doon naman po tayo sa Pythagorean theorem. And that is, we are going to start with a right triangle. So, sa right triangle po, we have the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is the longest side of the right triangle. Okay? And then, yung dalawang side po natin is what we call the legs. Okay? So, from there, we are going to use the Pythagorean theorem if one of the sides of a right triangle is missing. So, for example po, the given here, is 3 and then ayan, 3 and then 4. So ano po ang Pythagorean natin? C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So ang C squared po natin stands for the hypotenuse. So C stands for the hypotenuse. Since siya ang missing, so C squared is equal to A, sabihin na natin it's 3 squared plus plus 4 squared. So kahit sino po sa kanila yan, makukuha pa rin naman natin yung same answer. So C squared is equal to 9 plus 16, and 9 plus 16 is 25. Eh paano yan? C lang ang kailangan ko. So we need to do the square root of both sides. So C is equal to 5. So that means the hypotenuse measures 5 units. Okay? Another one. If I have this kind of triangle, another right triangle, but there is the hypotenuse, and then one of the legs is given as 12, what will be the measure of the other leg? So sabihin na lang natin, ang given sa atin is yung side A and the hypotenuse. So anong gagawin po natin? So again, from C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. C is 13 kasi yun ang hypotenuse. Ang A is 12. Then we have B as the missing. So therefore, ang gagawin natin, pwede ko bang pagsamahin si 12 squared at si B squared? The answer is no. So we just need to transfer 12 squared to the other side of our equation. At pag nag-transfer tayo doon, again, we need to change the signs. Very good. So 13 squared is 169. Then 12 squared is 144. But instead of having it as a positive, dahil nilipat ko siya, giging minus 144 equal to B squared. And the result of this one is 25. Eh dahil B squared pa rin ang given, so B square root of both sides, B is therefore equal to 5. Okay po? So this is how are we going to solve the missing side of a right triangle through the use of the Pythagorean theorem. And of course, the 6 trigonometric functions. So with the 6 trigonometric functions, ano naman po ang usapan natin sa kanya? So kailangan lang po natin alalahanin ang so, ka, to, wa. So ano po bang meron sa so, ka, to, wa? Let's start off with the so. Ibig sabihin yan, S stands for sine, is equal to, O stands for opposite, H stands for the hypotenuse. So kaya nga sa salitang SOHCAHTOA na yan, o sa abbreviation na yan, ay mas madali nating ma-memorize itong mga functions na to. The same goes with ka. The ka is cosine equal to A is adjacent, then H is again hypotenuse. And last but not the least is TOA. So tangent is opposite over adjacent. So itong tatlo lang maalala ninyo, pwede nyo nasagutan yung 6. Bakit? The next part, yung reciprocal naman. Sino yung mga kabaliktaran niya? So ibig sabihin, si sine, ang kabaliktaran niya ay si cosecant. Si cosine, ang kabaliktaran niya ay secant. And si tangent, ang kabaliktaran naman niya ay cotangent. So, paano ko po nasabi yan? Let's have the example para masanay po tayo. So, as example po natin, this is a right triangle again. Tapos, we are going to use theta, wherein theta will be our reference. So, yung pagbabasihan po natin, sino ang opposite, sino ang adjacent, at ang hypotenuse, syempre, automatic na siya yung longest side ng ating right triangle or opposite ng right angle natin. So, example, I have here C, A, R. So, ang tanong, given the theta, sino yung side na opposite ni theta? Sino daw po yung katapat niya? Sino yung katapat? Ayan, si A. Pag sinabi pong opposite, katapat yon. Sino ang katabi ni theta? Ang katabi ni theta, sir, dalawa po yung nakikita kong katabi ni theta. R and C. Pero si C kasi may pangalan na. Anong pangalan ni C? Hypotenuse. Kasi siya nga yung longest side. Very good. So therefore, the adjacent side is the R. Sir, pwede po bang malipat yung theta? Pwede po. Pag nilagay siya sa taas, sino na ang magiging opposite mo? Sino na yung magiging katapat mo na side? Si R. At ang magiging adjacent mo ay si A. Okay? So, try muna natin to. Given this triangle, so what is sine theta? Sine theta, sabi nga, ano si sine? Opposite over hypotenuse. So, if this is your theta, ang opposite niya ay si A at ang hypotenuse niya ay si C. So, ang magiging sagot natin kay sine theta is A over C. How about cosine theta? Si cosine theta naman, ang magiging kasagutan natin sa kanya is adjacent over hypotenuse. Sino ang katabi ni theta? Si R. And then ang hypotenuse, si C. Very good. Next, how about tangent theta? Tangent theta, ang sabi natin sa ratio niya, opposite over adjacent. So, ang opposite ni theta ay A. Ang adjacent niya ay R. Very good. Then, hanapin na natin yung mga reciprocal nila. Sino ang reciprocal ni tangent? Cotangent. Si cotangent theta, babaliktarin mo lang to. Kung si tangent ay A over R, siya ay R over A. Sino naman ang kapalit ni cosine o kabaliktaran niya? Si secant naman. So, si secant theta, babaliktarin mo lang si cosine, magiging C over R. And last but not the least, cosecant theta is C over A. Dahil siya ang reciprocal ni sine theta. Now, let's try this one with a number para po masanay po tayo. So, try natin nasa taas ang theta. Okay. So, kung nasa taas na yung theta natin, tingnan natin, sino na ang opposite niya? Sino na ang katapat niya? Si 8 na. Sino ang adjacent niya? Si 6. At ang hypotenuse, si 10. Okay? So, let's start. Sine theta. Ano ang sine theta natin? Opposite is 8. Hypotenuse is 10. Pero, hindi pa yan ang final answer natin. Bakit? Kasi nga po, yan ay pwede pang kunan ng lowest term. Both numbers are divisible by 2. So, 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 10 divided by 2 is 5. Next, cosine theta. Ano ulit ang sabi kay cosine? Adjacent over hypotenuse. So, sino ang katabi ni theta? Ito ulit si theta. Katabi na niya si 6. Hypotenuse is 10. And again, itong dalawang number ay divisible by 2. So, you will have 3 over 5. And, yung last sa SOHCAHTOA, tangent, opposite, 8, adjacent, 6. Both numbers are divisible by 2. So, this is 4 over 3. Kunin na lang natin yung reciprocal nila. Ang reciprocal ni tangent ay cotangent. Babaliktarin ko lang si 4 over 3. Gagawing 3 over 4. Si secant theta, ang kabaliktaran niya si cosine. So, yung 3 over 5 magiging 5 over 3. And last but not the least, si sine theta ang kabaliktaran ni cosecant. So, yung 4 over 5 magiging 5 over 4. So, ayan po. Good luck and hopefully makatulong to para sa inyo. Thank you.